Hi. Hello, everyone. We're gonna be learning about my entire journey in Christian VTubing. My goodness, that's a lot of people to say hi to. Hi, Brody. Hi, Bear. Hi, Karma. What else is there? Hi, Spooter. Hi, Greenluck. Nether. And Agile. Okay, no worries. Okay. I don't. Why is Agile on from Canadians? Okay, hi. I'm very close right now. Hold on. So I'll just wait out that. Tell me when done. So I will start talking. Basically, gonna be a whole journey. I have like 150 photos prepared, which is mostly just screenshots of every event that's happened to me when it comes to Christian VTubing. It's like so much. You are free. You are free. I think everyone else is free then. So, you are not free. Oh. Well, we're just gonna turn this into the screen. Okay. 150. 150. Hi, you are now free. Everyone's free. That's one screenshot every 2 days. I'm not going to tell you how many photos I have in this year alone. Somewhere in the thousands. I have an addiction. So, let me go browse some stuff. Let me see what's a good representation of my beginnings when it comes to even just not even Christian VTubing, just Catholic internet in general. So, let's start all the way from my first ever design. This design was a culmination of a few jokes and a few things that happened to me when I started considering stuff like VTubing. Around like October, I'd say, I used a Vroid model when it came to studying, so I could like pay attention. Like, yeah, this is one of my LP profile pictures. This is basically just like a culmination of what happened to me when it came to the span of October to December. I was like using Vroid models. Oh, a V what model? Vroid is a free 3D software where you can use where you can create your own model, and this is what came out with it. It was one of the first things I ever used, and I use it for karaoke's and Discord servers. Oh, Snowheart VT, thank you for following. What is it? Yeah, so this is my first ever design when it came to stuff like VTubing, and it just basically snowballed from that. I began considering it because one of my friends, his name is Piercing Heaven. A follow, yeah. What is it? My friend's Piercing Heaven. This is him. I'm using really old photos of us. This is Padoru from Christmas time. We basically he started content creation. Stretch. Yeah. We started content creation around this time. For him mostly, he started doing YouTube videos, and I helped advise him when it came to stuff like that. And I was like, I have a little specialty in this, you know. I have some stuff in the game. I have a voice that can be like a content creator, I suppose. So, I got into contact with one of my friends from school. Her name is Feliet. I'm pretty sure many of you know her. And we began to sketch out our design. The original design was influenced by this piece of art made by my friend Adam. He's I don't think any of you know him, but if any Toho fans are out there, this is a Toho 5 the Toho 5 representation of Vatican City. Originally my theming was going to be very different. Clown Pierce. This is the Clown Piece. Clown Pierce? I don't know. Okay, so thing. This is one of my first ever influences. Originally, my VTuber theme was going to be Vatican City. That's still carried over to my design right now, but I had to abandon a few things when it came to my first ever design. Clown Pierce mentioned. Oh, Stage 5 Goho Boss 15, thank you. No, not Clown Pierce, not the Minecraft player. It just keeps going. So, first ever design was this. This is, okay, what is it? I'm just covering all the pre-information before I start talking about like being on Twitter and like talking to everyone there. My first ever design, as you can see, still stayed consistent, but a little girly in terms of design. The hair was much more fluffier. Instead of an arrow, it was one of the one of the arrows of St. Peter, and instead of a crown, it would have been the papal tiara. That is something that I changed around because I was advised, one, these are papal and pastoral imagery, so I was advised against it because, well, I am not a priest. I'm going through this a bit fast, but I have 150 photos to go through. What's called an arrow? Oh no, this first design, that was St. Peter's keys, one of them. After that, we used one of my old sketches and made a really fast and quick sketch of what I would have looked like. Still carried over. A lot of it did. Oh, thank you. What is redeem? Check-in. Hi, Creepy Pyro. Hi. One of my first ever designs. Like, you can see stuff that stayed consistent. I always wanted an element within my head. Like the borong and gold colors and stuff like that. What is it? I'll make sure this stream is as long as possible. Yes, engage in the conversation. Thank you. Okay. And Payable Tiara was still there. But after some talks in CDD, which is Catholic Diocese of Discord, the largest Discord server for Catholics in the world, I had a few talks with the members, and they said they advised me against it. So after some time, let me cover some more baseline things. Should have said this before. The Luce, ignore the image I'm using to represent Luce, but when Luce like first was released around like October time, she was basically one of the biggest influences when it came to becoming a VTuber. Why was it they advised me against you? Because like the papal tiara and the crowns of St. Peter are papal imagery and priestly imagery, so I don't want to use that because I am not a priest. Luce was one of my biggest influences when it came to like anime, Catholicism, and seeing like, oh, they can be compatible and I can do stuff with this. And I had to, of course, use this. Has been Hotel. No, look. It's Luce beating the crap out of... Believe it. Look. Beat the crap out of him. Rock him. Okay, then, this came a little later. But this was basically the finalized design before I finally got my PNG. This was like me just like roughly coloring it what I would have been. I would have been a bit more tan, but well, it's more fun. More fun? No, shut up. But yeah, you can still see that the DNA of my design is still very present in my current design. The gold, the arrow, the crown that actually lays on my head in this design. I think Feliot was the one who sketched this out. You guys, of course, know Feliot. And I was the one who was to fill in the colors. Okay. Around this time, I began to go on Twitter. I know, terrifying, right? Basically, it was just me scouting out what I could do. I was like basically just going through accounts, seeing what like people are big in the community. And the first people I would ever see was, I think you may know him. Oh, bye. Oh, boy. The image is way too big. Zoom that out. Okay. Podcast on. I don't know if he's going to see this, but he was one of the first people I ever saw. What social media were you using before Twitter? Mostly Discord. I didn't do much networking. Not this guy. I'm sorry. I have to use him as an example. He's one of the examples, okay? So, he's one of the first people I ever saw. Usagi is one of the first people I ever saw. Who else is there? I'm gonna keep looking. There was Usagi, of course. There was Celeste. Okay, here's my friend Pierce. Yay. He's friend. And basically just scouting out what I could do, what I can post, what should I say. It was quite an interesting story because like this was a foreign territory to me. I didn't know what to start with. But one of the most famous clips going around at this time, I'm sorry to bring this up considering the stuff that's been going on, but there was a funny clip between Podcast-san and Celeste. Pierce of Glass. Stop. I'm not talking about Minecraft now. Okay. There's a funny clip between Celeste and Podcast-san. Basically, they have the same model maker. So the meme is that they're related because in VTuber languages, they're like related because they have the same model mom. And oops, my goodness. Me and Feliot took the chance to make a meme about it so I could like gain like a little bit of ground when it came to Twitter. I posted this. Oh, Wonder family photo. This would not go well. If no one No one show this stream to any of the parties involved, or else I'm gonna get skinned alive. I don't know how the associations are working out right now. But yeah, that's Momonga in the middle. Momonga is the model maker of Celeste and Podcast San. I'm looking closer. Why does Celeste look like that? Oh. He has a mustache. He looks Filipino, and Momon is right there. This is the funniest thing I've ever seen. This is Celeste. Keep going. So Celeste found it. This was like a starstruck moment for me. And this is gonna keep going on. Gonna keep going. The cycle never ends. Her eye is twitching from wherever she is right now. Yeah. This tweet would not go well right now, but it would be really funny. It was really funny at the time, so I chose this basically as the breakout meme. My first ever tweet was not a tweet, it was a reply. It was this. So I'm so glad we're VTuber siblings. Okay, and now, before I get murdered, let's skip. I will say that originally I was supposed to be debuting around Christmas time. I was supposed to be a Christmas time VTuber, my big debut. But one, that was stupid, because I didn't know how schedules worked and how all that stuff worked. Two, I was not good at singing at the time. I had a really bad ability to sing, plus I didn't know how to record at all. Originally, what I was supposed to do was debut as a VTuber with a song. As you can see here, this would have been the thumbnail for my now failed cover. Santa Quilamius. I don't... Pinned. Pinned. I don't know what to say about that, but just pinned. This is the thumbnail of what would have been my first ever cover. It would have been a cover of Snow Halation. And I'm still trying my best to record something like that, you know? I can't wink. I can't do it. I can't wink. Okay. But yeah. This art was scrapped, but this is the first time I think I'm showing this off to people who, more than just like my first ever tweet ever, was this. Hold on, Karma, I'll sing it. Todoke de setsu na sa ni wa. Yeah, a little taste. But yeah, that was failed. That was failed. Christmas time entirely was just me building up every single one of my assets that I would use to become a VTuber. What came first was, of course, my PNG. You get some rough photos of it. Hold on. Where are the roughs? Looking around. What do you mean you can't sing? That was great. That was back then. I can't sing. I can't sing now, but back then I really was bad at it. It's like I really was like not confident enough, and plus I didn't know how to control the ranges of my voice. I'm looking through. Oh yeah, Declan, while I was beating the crap out of you in fighting games, this is all what's happening in the background. This is the lore. If you ever wonder why I got washed at Smash Brothers, it was because I was preoccupied becoming a VTuber. Okay, where is it? Where's my PNGs? Shots fired, yeah. Here's some of my first ever sketches of my design. Oh, I can actually pull up my PNG right now. A lot of my stuff was inspired by memes and expressions. I tried so hard, you tried so hard, and in the end, it doesn't even matter. Oh, hold on. I'm so small. Let me just lift myself up. Look at this old ancient piece of junk. Not junk, it's still good. But yeah, I'll just have this like side to side. Yeah, you tried so hard, Brody, too, and I just showed you in fighting games as well. So here's my old PNG. Two me's. There's two of me now. You can see how consistent my design has always stayed. Just hold on. Bit. And over here. So that's like the rough stages of my design as I was continuing to build up stuff like assets and everything else. I started to tweet. Let me go look at some of my first ever tweets other than that one. Oh yeah. One of the kindest things that's ever happened to me was Junie trying to... No, don't you dare give me water. Junie. So... I'm not gonna... Okay. You're interrupting, but I'll do it. Junie. She was one of the biggest influences when it came to my growth as a VTuber. In the sense of actually, I would say I was basically unknown, but then Junie, while she was on her Christmas vacation, she found me in her vacation time. I'm the happiest moth ever. She found me and basically she showed me around. She's like, hey, look, this new Catholic VTuber. I think she like showed me off to Celeste. Moth, yeah, Moth Lady. She showed me off to Celeste, she showed me off to CL, and that's how like I didn't know that I would that I was I didn't know that I was being like industry planted basically by her. And one of the first things she ever did for me, excuse me. Declan, please stop, please stop, please stop. I want to do the stream. Okay. Let's count how many waters, everyone. Yeah, she drew this. This is the first ever piece of fan art I ever got, and I'm eternally thankful to her. My goodness. Brody. Declan. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay, let's count. I'm gonna vomit. That's enough. Okay, that's enough. Oh, I feel so full. At least I don't have to worry about my voice drying up, but so yeah, this is the first ever thing she ever drew for me. And of course, the wonderful little sacred heart. And of course, my heart was warmed. That was, my goodness. Having this, like the first thing I ever get was like so incredible for me. It motivated me. I was still unsure if I wanted to be a VTuber at this point, but like, I'm in it for the long run, I guess. Sacred Heart. Too long to explain. Sorry, Bear. We gotta streamline this stream. And basically, more follows just started coming in terms of like stuff like got followed by Celeste. This was incredible to me. Your heart was cooked golden brown. I'm sorry. Got followed by Celeste. I have this stored in my phone. I would frame it if I wanted to. Because like this stuff is big. When it comes to like a small channel and you're starting to grow, this stuff is valuable. Getting followed by any form of big account is very good for you when it comes to when it comes to networking, when it comes to contacts, it's very good. Looking through, when did Junie follow me? That it? No. That it? No. That it? No. I need a burp. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh. Declan, you did that. You interrupted the flow of the stream. You don't know? Not all my viewers are Catholic, Brody. You. Hi, Jack. I burp heavy. Yeah, I do. Hold on. I'm being like distracted. My brain is going in 30 directions. There's two of you. There's two of me. I'm doing a big demonstration stream of just like my time as a Christian VTuber. That's why I have two of me just showing off like my old model and stuff. Gonna go to... I'm scatterbrained right now. Let me turn this off. Hold on. I can't turn it off. One of the Amis is single. Oh yeah, you know Karma. You the earring. I'll explain that later. That comes much later down the road. Dang it, I can't find it. I'll just move on to my next talking point. Building up my reputation when it came to Christian VTubing involved a lot of memes. A lot of memes, and they were very fun to make. Let me just... Are there any of my videos that I made? Can't find them. Image. They're all images. Oh. I have to look through my videos. There's an Ami single one. Okay. Media, file, image, video capture, window capture, audio, media source, yeah. Okay. I'm looking. I'll show you guys the best thing I've ever made. Okay. Early on in Christian VTubing, I really wanted to like debut really early. Where's my Oh my goodness, there's 2 Jacks in my chat. I can't believe this. Yeah, I wanted to get into VTubing really early at the start. Like, I only gave myself 1 month to start, but one thing stopped that. One thing stopped that, and it was this darn video game. I was goated, bro. I was so good at Rivals 1. Me and Pierce played that game way too much. Hold on, let me just fix this. Just cheating. Yes, I'm gonna have an excuse to show all of my clips back then. It'll be really funny. Oh, whoops, where'd it go? Where is it? It's down here. Okay, I got it. Nikola Tesla, hi Oguri. Oh wow, there's people just still rolling in. Hold on, the slides. So next up, after Celeste followed me, it was basically just like a snowball of people continuously finding me, discovering me replying to people. What's this one? Oh, I was gonna go through, just show you guys just a bunch of stupid tweets of my old tweets. Milk. See that? It's Milk. Are all of your male followers just cat? I'm not. Yet. Who knows? I never shared this meme beyond this one tweet. This is like in the oven for so long. I'm being flooded by redeems. I'm shutting it up now. I am no longer hearing it. Okay, that's fixed. It was basically just continuous tweeting. Other people, you don't need a debut, just hit go live. They don't know how much preparation. Yeah, normal streams need a lot of stuff to do. Cat ears when? Never. Only horse ears. It takes a lot to become a VTuber. Beyond having all the assets, which I also had great help with, you need networking. You need to talk to people. You need to expand the list of people you talk to. And this was my circle around that time. You may recognize some of these faces and you may not for some. That's me in the middle. Rest in peace, Lightning. I know he just left Twitter, but man, I miss that man. Been lurking. Hi, Gabriel. Yeah, I'm turn. Oh, I should show stuff for you. Yeah, Gabriel was quite important when it came to my journey in VTubing. Like, the first ever Catholic that I ever found. And just like hearing stuff, just like, Feast of the Epiphany. Ooh. Wait, serious fought? Ignore that. Ooh. Well, he knew the Pope. That was like interaction circles, people who I've liked posts from. This is one of the first ever things I saw of Gabriel. Roblox mentioned. Yeah, Gabriel was like one of the first people I ever found who was like Catholic, other than Junie. I always came to him for advice and stuff like that. One of the biggest pieces of advice came later on. Okay, I'm not gonna say that. Okay. Okay, my mojo has been interrupted, but I shall continue. What a coinky dink, huh? I'm looking through. I have a lot of images saved of you. I have this saved of you. Where'd it go? Hold on. It's gonna be really slow. Okay, never mind. It is not gonna work. It's not gonna work for me. Ah. Hi, Mr. Gabriel. How's the missus? Why is it all the way down there? Hold on. I have to fix this. But it's alright. A little scuff. Hello, Mr. Gabriel. How's the missus? How you doing? Just having a little trouble on stream. It's alright. Yeah, you got engaged. Stuff. So, I learned a lot more about Christian VTubing when it came to like the people's tweets and stuff like that. And hold on. Chat. Small. There you go. Came to stuff like this. It's like I saw their VR chat stuff, their VR chat events and stuff on Twitter. It's like, man, I want to join that. This cat makes me laugh always. That's Usagi. Well, she used to be Usagi. There's Celeste. There's a lot of people. Sonic! Hey, look, it's you. Where are you? I can't find you. He's there. Oh, right. You're the cat at the bottom, right? Oh my goodness. You think that cat is me? Oh my. Right side. The red one? Hold on. I have another. Do I have another one? Hold on. I know I have another. Another VR chat. There you go. These are the stuff that I took photos of because, like, man, One day, bro, one day. That was me back then. It's like one day I would be a part of these events and I'd be having so much fun. And now I am. Now I'm here. I was like so confused. Like, Nether, you're quite important to my story too. Cause, oh my goodness. It was like I was like a kid, always starstruck at everyone and everything. Brody, you're here. Thank you, Gabriel. Should you try me on GTubing? I can help. Ooh. Maybe. Hold on. Just basically just going around seeing events. And I wanted to do crazy stuff too, but I couldn't because I was still pre-debut at the time. So it was just me continually growing. Around this time, I started to build up all my graphic design stuff for my streams. Here's my old banner, and here's my old logo. My descending, God bless you, Gabriel. Thank you very much for coming by. One of my old borders. Now, look at my name. My old name was Sanguinami, which was quite the struggle. I would say that people do not understand how to say the word sanguine. Sanguine, sanguini, linguini. I've heard it all. And I got tired of it. So I ended up changing my name when I came to Live 2D debut time. But it's the first name I had and the first name that I'll always remember. Sanguine, please. Gabriel, have mercy upon me. You. What does sanguine mean? You're always still sanguine in my heart. Alright, bye. Yeah. I'm still sanguine in people's hearts. Mr. Sanguine. Sanguimi. And around this time, I just like kept having more and more assets pour in so I can prepare stuff for stream. My old profile picture. This was great. I love this old art. If you see the art style, this was made by Feliot, who also made my PNG. And this was inspired by a YouTuber named Lythero. He's very cool. Sanguine blocks sanguini. I've also thought it meant something. Yeah. No, not about anger. Sanguine is about joy. Sanguine means joy, but also means blood. So for my original name, Sanguinami would be blood friend or joy friend. It's something very nice. Sanguine is related to blood, but it's also related to temperament. It's related to a lot of things. My name was like the temperaments, Brody. Yeah. More things. There was another one that I want to show. That's one's for much later. I still need to show you guys some more cool stuff. I always wanted to still be a magical boy. Ever since from the start. Like, I always had the redesign in mind. I already showed you guys and did a chatting stream about my redesign. What is it? Oh, I need to do something. Bye, bye, burrito. Bye, bear. Whoops, I said the wrong name. Bye. Everyone say bye to bear. More art. Around this time, I also got to know Hal. Hal, I think you're still there. Hi, Hal. You're also quite influential to me. It's you. Game and happy. Oh, just like game and happy. Sanguine means joy. Yeah. I won't grace that. I always wanted to associate with certain people because I always saw like the people I would always want to be around. It's like, oh, I see Hal, I see Junie. I want to be around these people. That's why I centered a lot of my fan art around stuff like that. And all the art that I commissioned around the time, yeah. What was one thing that I did that was like really, really big at the time? Oh yeah. Here's my old phone screen, but around this time, I started getting contacts with other Christian VTubers through Discord. I have the screenshot in. Of course I did. Because I found Nether and Saren, and I was like starstruck when I found them on Junie's server, because that's where I mostly made my communication with. And I was like, Saren, Nether, these are people whose names I recognize on Twitter. And I followed them, and then they had a really long conversation. Adding my Discord, thank you. I will follow after the stream. I was just like, they're having a really long conversation about Rivals of Aether and why Loxodon didn't deserve to get nerfed or something. He had like a broken move. And I was like, yeah, I understand this conversation because I know fighting games. And it's like so fun. And then Saren is now my very big friend of mine. He's so cool. That was such a long time ago. Yeah, I still remember it. That's like one of the first times I ever talk to you. And now I talk to you a lot. I remember that combo. I remember this stuff way too well. You gotta know. You gotta know what I'm built of. I'm built of reminiscence. Of ancient times. There's that. Then... Dang it. Okay. How do I fix that? There's an image off my screen that I can't access. It's like a million miles down. How do I get it? Ugh. Just delete it. Let's make a new one. Image. And then we bring it down. But yeah, Nether. You were also influential to me. Believe it. Just trying my best to like reduce my scatterbrain by finding images in this gigantic slideshow. What is this? Nether. It's time. I don't know if you guys know, but one of the ways that I got the most followers in one day was making a meme about Nether and his Valentine's Day troubles. Oh wait, no, Valentine's Day troubles. I confused the wrong screenshot. I wonder what happened to Evelyn, but this is one of the first things I ever saw of you, Nether. Oh no, I don't know what happened to her, but I'll just... I won't think about it. I won't think about it. Hold on. Let me go find the best meme I ever made. Oh, first of all...
Also, were your guys' assumptions that it was late?
Pause. Let me just set this to something else advanced. And... off, and then... Oh no, Nether's a yearner. Let's go! No, he already has a missus of his own. No worries. He's free. But around this time, none of us knew that. So we had a really funny events like this.
Also, were your guys' assumptions that it was Lady Lark? Is that what I missed while I was deafened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my, you guys, no. The answer's no. It was very clear. Oh no, Gab's here now.
Peek, I say. Okay, hold on. This is open. Okay. Context. It was around Valentine's. This is like right before Valentine's. And around Valentine's, I was going to be debuting. So I really wanted to make a big splash. One of the things I did was try my best to interact with bigger members of the community. And one of the people that I wanted to interact with was Lady Lark. She is quite big on Twitter, and I want to just get connections with her and also Nether. So I decided to make a really stupid meme. Really stupid meme. And it ended up really, really well for me. Hold on. Okay, all the way down here. Stream border. Why is it not working? There you go. Okay. And ready? 3, 2, 1, and go. Oh, wait. There's a giant thing covering it. Crap, I'm gonna get striked. Okay, it's muted now. I'm sorry. You can't have the music. Maybe just a little bit of the music. You know what? It's fine. Just have it. Yes, Karma, this is the stupidest thing I've ever made, but bang, it was a banger. Just keep reading it. I will never forget this day. I was on my mother's room, and I was just like making this video, just cooking it up. I was making something evil. Fumble. There is no ship sailing. No ships. I became famous by shipping people on Twitter. Maybe. Okay, let me just deactivate my PNG for now because it's gonna be interruptive. You remember that, Spoo? Yeah. That was one of the best days of Twitter. And then I did it a second time. I did it a second time, but that's later on. So, I will continue. Oh, ads are in 2 minutes. Crap. I dared. I double dog dared to create some of the best media ever. Okay. Continuing on from the slideshow. I already showed stuff about my old design, but more stuff on pre-debut. Basically, I started to grow in terms of like contacting other VTubers. Around this time, it was a lot of talking to Saren. Roki, hi! I'm talking about my story in Christian VTubing. It's been a little bit scatterbrained right now, but I'm doing my best. One thing that I saw during my time as a pre-debut was one of my peers right now, CL. He's on big hiatus, plus don't even think he streams anymore, but he was one of the recent debutantes around my time, and his stuff was like a big inspiration for me because like, oh, it's like stuff for scheduling. It's like, oh, my debu's gonna come out soon. This is like stuff around the time. Yeah, this is Yal. He was like around the block when I was starting to grow and become a VTuber. He was quite influential to me because like, oh, just like new debut, new stuff I can learn from. And his debut went great. It was mostly just learning, living and learning. Just keep going. Who are some more people that I interact with before? I know. You guys definitely know Vangeli, yes? Do you know who created their logo? The person who made their logo was me. I was the one contracted to learn about the creation of the logo for Vangeli. And what came out was this. Dang it, it's all the way down there. I'm the Vangelist. I was the maker. Hold on, transform. Hold on, fit screen. Oh, that's nice. Okay, Vangeli. I was the logo maker. This is what I made for them. And I was the first one to ever learn all of the members of Vangeli. I was under the strongest contract ever, Junie's pinky promise, to never say a word. I knew everyone. And I was like, I have to hold this in. I just can't talk about it. Because like, Vangeli's now super big. All of them, all wonderful. All of them now wonderful. And I was just like having to hold all that information in for, I would say, months. It was like April. No, not April. Like even later on. And I had to not talk about anything that I made for them. Oh, Roki. And when it came to stuff like that, I also made... here's some of the rough designs I made for the Lumen logo. I wanted to go more deep into like making it specialized for them and the star motif. Like you can see like the swoops here. Oh, ads are on. Crap. No. Sorry. Ads. Oop. But here's the rough I made for Vangeli. Their logo was originally going to be like a 5-pointed star with their colors aligned to each of the members. I didn't have direct correspondence to any of the members because, well, I had to use the intermediary of Junie. But I got to know the girlies. I got to know people like... I got to know Mira. I got to know Jemmy. I got to know Melinda. I got to know Sully. I got to know Junie, of course. And Junie has been a great help for me. If I didn't... I said this already, but for people out there... Junie found me very, very early on when I was coming up into VTubing. She basically helped me figure out and like learn my way around. Taught me like showed me off to a bunch of other VTubers, and I would be nowhere without the blessing she's given me. It's been incredible. I am eternally thankful always for everything she's helped me to do. And this art was made by my artist Ube. And around this time, me and Ube were starting to talk about arts and stuff, and I started to get more commissions from her. I'm just gonna look around. Do I have an image of this anywhere? I don't know. Oh no. What is it? I'm here because Junie is true. It's true. Yeah. I'm still looking around. Why did I have to do this? Having the most disorganized like possible stream ever, but yeah. Oh. Hey, you're back. Welcome. Back from ads. Around the time I was starting to even grow bigger. Okay, I'm gonna leave a footnote on that Junie conversation right now. I was starting to like consider stuff that I wanted to do, say like reveals and cute stuff like that. And, like I have something I wanted to reveal. I had a chibi model that I sparsely use nowadays. That let me see. Okay, a chibi model that I sparsely use nowadays, like an old PNG of mine, that I revealed as my 100 follower goal. I asked Gabriel. Excuse me, very much. Wow. I asked Gabriel like should I do this, and he said like go for it. Of course, do it. So I did it, and I decided to make a whole graphic expressing my gratitude because like Kaito looks like Marth. Yeah, I see it. Speaking of Kaito, I'll get to that later. But I decided to make a big reveal post for my Chibi debut. Like, thank you letter. It's like, considering that I'm almost at 100 followers, I want to do something special and also thank all of you. In short, my journey of creative VTubing, I have come close to Christ, I have met wonderful friends, and I found a community I want to connect with. These coming months, I hope I can collaborate with so many people. And what I want to reveal at hundreds will definitely help. Bless you all. I was so formal back then. Whatever happened? Look how cute I was. Now I'm this big man. That review went very well, and just basically like increased my followers even more. And one lesson that any aspiring VTuber should learn from what I'm talking about is to don't be afraid to make big stuff. Don't be afraid to talk to people. Be confident as much as you can, because like that's something that like that can rub off well to people. You now have pi follow. Yeah, 3.1. I have so many followers. 3.14. Wow. In my eternal journey of growing, the advice that I can give is to always be ambitious, which is why I really want to do some big stuff coming very, very soon. But in terms of debut, it was going quite well. I had my stream layout and stuff. Let me just go find that right now. Let me go find a video that I made. Yeah. Over here.
I'll be doing work.
Pause. Okay. Oops. They're out of order. Hold on. Close that.
I'll be doing work. Guys, look at this. Got chat working. Got follows and subs working. I got
Yeah, to lurk. See how.
I got gaming stream. I just need my notifications and starting soon screens, and that's it. Let's go.
They call him Amishus. Yeah. I was like just basically just like continuing to build up everything. I remember this youngling. Yeah, I've come a long way. These initial stuff and streams were super fun. And like that was like my test footage basically of like my stream setup. I got chat set up, I got everything else set up. And before my debut, I'm already at debut time. There's gonna be stuff afterward, but the thing that I did to like that I'm pretty sure helped me the most when it came to my debut afterward was streaming with Saren. I was on call with him while he was playing Melee.
Wonderful.
Hold on. I have this amazing clip of him. Zoop. Why is it so big? I'm trying to fit his stream layout on mine. Hold on. And then preset. There you go.
Wonderful. I hope you keep having a wonderful Sunday.
Life sucks. Drop out.
Life sucks.
Watch us.
Ooh. Ooh, baby.
I'm so cringe, but it's fine. I was like, I streamed with Saren like the literal day before my debut. And Saren was the one who helped me a lot when it came to last minute preparation for that stream. My goodness. That debut would have ended so badly if it were not for him. My microphone was fried. I did not have a proper reverb set up until literally the day of. I had to stream from my mother's room because I was not in my room as of yet, because I had to lend my room off to my baby cousins. So that's why I had to just like have my stream, basically close the door, shut everything, try my best to be quiet and loud at the same time. Struggle. My first few streams were just a big struggle. And one even worse thing about my debut. Oh, hi Vessel. Thank you for the hydrate. Just one thing that about my about my debut is that it's lost media. I forgot to save it. The only thing that's saved from that debut was my I've gone through so much, yeah. One thing that was saved from my debut, however, was my slides. This is like technically a second debut, but this is like all the old stuff that I have, like all the ambitions that I wanted, sing and make more song covers. I did end up doing that. I did end up singing my cover of Idol. Try to organize group song covers. That's still something I need to do. That's still something I want on my bucket list that I want to set up. Play peaceful games, which I still achieved. Still play stuff like Hollow Knight. It's peaceful in my sense. I like the soundtrack. Roblox games. I want to stop playing Roblox. I'm gonna be for real with you. I don't like Roblox anymore. And platform fighters. I just play one. Just Rivals. Run a game show. That is something that I love now. If you guys don't know, my most successful thing when it comes to streaming is, of course, my Hunger Games, which I'll get to soon, which is something that a lot of people, I think, should try out. Not specifically Hunger Games, but big events similar to it. Learn how to rig my own live 2D. I ended up outsourcing that to Johnny. Collective 600 followers. How I wrecked that goal. 70 on YouTube, 300 here, 480 on Twitter. So much. Get affiliate. I beat that record in 1 week. I got affiliate in 1 week. I'm so thankful that I got that. It was so fast. But yeah. And other slides. You want to learn? Yeah, nope, not even pay for it. It was free. I was super modest when it came to like stuff I can do. Singing, I've sung my whole life, and what's lost and what I hate about not having my debut stream was it was a 3-hour-long karaoke stream. I miss it every day. I really wish I could go back and watch all of it, but I can't. There's so much good singing lost. Design, I'm going into University for Graphic Design. I'm in uni for graphic design now. A lot of the stuff that you see is a product of me learning how to use graphic design systems. Fighting games. I am formerly competitive in Smash Ultimate, I guess. Good times. Declan, you remember. You remember. What times those were. And I see you, Eva. Some stuff that's been super influential to me in terms of Christian VTubing and how like I enjoyed the content so much. I miss this. It was the Silent Bell Bible Studies. This was my introduction to Bell, and it was my introduction to Uber, to Gabriel, and Celeste. I'm friends with most of these people now, except Bell, but she's a bit too high on my striking range to even talk to. But I'm friends with Uber, really close friends with him. Close friends with Gabriel. I am decently acquainted with Celeste. I've talked to Belle. I never imagined that in 1,000 years. In 1,000,000 years. The big leagues. I am a part of a community that I am eternally thankful to be a part of. It's astonishing for me. It's like watching these people. It's like, wow, I want to do that one day. Well, who do I have to talk to? What do I have to do? How long? How many years? I thought of my time scale in years. And more things that that I enjoyed personally. Nether, hey look, it's you. I don't know if you had what was that? Sly Maverick, thank you for following. What is it? I'm just talking through my story in Christian VTubing. How are you? One thing that I did a lot of was like looking at other people's debuts and like, how can I handle mine? What can I do? I watched yours and I really loved it. I like seeing your model, like seeing your layout and stuff, although it was a little, it's high quality, but it's not personalized. And that's what I would say. But yeah, I loved how your chat looked. Oops, very fun. Don't take reference from my debut. Hey, I took reference from CL's debut. It's fine. I'm good at this. I'm so smart. Debut again. Who knows? I want to do a 3-day debut one day, but that's going to take a while. The funds. Not even funds. More like time. Maybe. I'm going to shut up. Crap. I forgot to show this before I showed off my stuff for debut. I had this graphic made. What's a debut? Ooh, I should explain this. VTuber language. A VTuber debut is when a VTuber basically shows off their personality, their skills, and their capabilities on stream. For me, that came in the form of a slideshow about my lore, and then a long karaoke stream or gaming stream. It was very fun. And for Nether, he played Helldivers. I think. It was a long time ago. Yeah. For my stream, I did karaoke. Oh. Hi, Bob. What is it? I think you're a part of this history. If I can find it. These icons are just really small. I can't see anything. Change my view. More options. Oh. Oh, that's so much nicer. Okay. Have a preview of all the files I want to look at. 3D tomorrow. No. Never. A debut. More stupid things. Oh, look at that. This is an old sketch from my model, and that's just Ai Hoshino's face transposed on it. I have yet again allowed anime to directly impact my taste in women, so talking about my story in Christian VTubing. Something a little more entertaining, I guess. Just gonna go through a bunch of old tweets and images. Ooh, another old commission of mine. Oh, I should talk about like the value. Don't never the 3D. One day, I will do the 3D debut. One thing that I think that a lot of people should do, although it will cost a lot more money for me compared to me, get art. What is it? Having art of yourself when it comes to VTubing is very important, because you always need something like a thumbnail or a post that you can have or some sort of PNG that you can give to other people. And that's why I have a lot of art. This one's inspired by this famous Hatsune Miku and Teto song, and I loved it. I'll tell you the context of me posting this. I was at a not a family friend, so my cousin's friend's birthday party, and I got this art back and I was able to post it, and it was really funny. But it just what is it? I had just like I valued art a lot, because like art is one way you can get a lot of likes, and likes are good for statistics, and statistics can make you grow as a VTuber. And speaking of growth, one of the best things and best choices I ever made was doing the Christian VTuber Hunger Games. I'm pretty sure you guys have either watched one of them or were there for some of them. But these were events where I basically had PNGs of a bunch of Christian VTubers and put them in the Hunger Games simulator, which is one of my favorite things to do, and I should do it again very soon because I do it monthly. And it's really funny because one thing that I love about this event that I did was that it engages parts of the community that are very far away and disparate from each other. Because like the Christian VTubing is very large. Everyone's like VTubers and occasional random fans. Yeah. Evil Saren. I think I had you here too, right, Mr. Spooter? Oh, I don't. I had you on one of the other ones though. Yeah, because like to fill in the spots, I often had to kidnap other viewers, like James Anders or Scruffy. These events I very value, and I enjoy that the fact that I not really came up with them. I kind of stole them from a Twitch streamer named Coney. Stretch. But they unite disparate corners of the community, because like you would rarely see, say, an example that I can give with honesty. What's something I can say? Would you ever see do you ever see Celeste and 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 Craig, the Destroyer of Worlds, in the same room? No. I'm being merciful here. I try my best to, but you get people to engage with each other. I still refuse to willingly participate in those. I know, Gabriel, you're too much of a pacifist and have too much kindness in your soul, but sometimes you just want to go feral, want to go wild. Your girlfriend participated in one. Maybe you can join. See, Junie's with Kaito. Why don't you do that? Why don't you contribute to the murder, to the death, the great blood sports of this whole thing? But yeah, big events. So that's something that I prioritized, and I do those streams still. It's one of my favorite things to do. My fiance. But what if? You know? What if we turn her into Vocaloid? Also, Gabriel, did you see me? Do you see me talk about this? How much I miss it? He doesn't have a girlfriend. Yeah, he has a fiance. Look, I miss these every day. The Silent Bell Bible study streams. Excuse me. I keep burping. You guys keep giving me water. But yeah. Misty streams every day, Gabriel. Bam. Bam. I am with the darkness. Yeah, this is before you had any, like, debut. Bob, did you do that? Stop. 2 big booms. 3 big booms. Coughing. My throat hurts now, but yeah. What's stuff that I did after stream? He said boom. Saren! Hi, Saren! Thank you for raid. I was just talking about you when it came to the coughing. That's just a Pokemon. No, it's wheezing. You're getting it wrong. Welcome in, Saren. How is Ninja Gaiden? Boom, 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 boom. I want you in. Okay, sorry. Sorry, Bob. Ninja Raid. Whoa. Can I borrow a fry? But yeah, hold on. Do I have a screenshot of you that I can have on the screen as we talk? How was Ninja Game? Ninja Game very good? Yeah. Hello. Famous Ninja? Yeah, look. How's... Is you gonna give it back? Excuse me. Oh, wow, you weren't following me back then. But yeah. I took screenshots of every single person that I wanted to follow me. Saren, you were there. Because, like, ooh, a male. I can talk to this guy. And it was fighting games. I'm so glad I discovered you because you helped a lot. Oh yeah, my first ever song cover was mixed by him. A lot of things I can credit to other friends of mine. It just kept going. Never mind, not that one, not that image of all things. Look at me at a young sub 300 followers. Oh, a male. I can talk to this guy. A male? Peak. Quote skip one day. Just like find any of my most foul quotes in my VODs. And you'll end up finding gold. Because I say things. I say weird things. Saren, I accidentally said some things on your stream that do I regret? No, I don't. I don't regret it at all. Some foul quotes in my chat. Can I say it? No. That's a reputation ruiner. But yeah. So, the bug. One of the first streams I ever did back then. What is it? The foulest quotes. Dark knowledge. Dark knowledge. Those who know. One of the first ever streams that I had after my debut was a stream with me and Junie. We had a... What is it? We were basically doing it was her birthday. It was her birthday stream. Yeah, we were both exhausted. It was her birthday stream. It was a 24-hour stream. And I played Mario Party with her. Like Max turned Mario Party. And I've never felt more exhausted in my life. And it was just a harrowing experience. And then I wake up. I go to my computer. I see that she's still live. And I enter a call with her. And this is just our models. Because of how extremely tired we are. As a programmer, I have the urge to squash a bug. No, don't do this, Karma. Don't do this. Forbidden tone. What is the screenshot? It was Junie being extremely tired and me having my favorite toggle on. Well, no, my favorite toggle is glasses. Oh, more videos. I have a lot of videos that I can show you guys. Stream, game border. Oops, I should have this above this. Yeah. So, another clip that I have around this time is the first ever stream, like my solo stream after my debut, is the source of in my opinion, the funniest clip I've ever done.
Don't kill that civilian. I'll kill him first. Oh, dang it, they killed him anyway.
I will never get over how the heat of the moment things I can say are just that foul. Keeps going. So after that, I documented like a decent documentation of my stuff. I killed him, sanguine moment. I killed him, are you sure? Okay, let's watch it back.
Don't kill that civilian.
Okay, sanguine moment. Zooming in. Computer, zoom in. Okay, let's go back. Okay, I go in swinging. I cut.
Kill him first.
I didn't even hit him. Wait, did I hit him? Hold on. This is like forensic investigation. They didn't attack him.
Civilian.
Okay, I cut. And then the camera goes off, and then he's like dead.
I'll kill
He's
him
like
first.
dying on the floor.
Oh, dang it,
Oh
they
wait,
killed
no,
him
maybe it was
anyway.
the guns at the top. Sanguine bloody moment. The hitbox goes farther. Lame. Disjoint. Lame. And evil. Oops.
Don't kill that civilian.
Ignore this.
I'll kill
It just
him
keeps
first.
looping. Oh, when I hit the first
Oh,
guy,
dang
probably
it, they killed
extended
him
it then.
anyway.
Okay. And then after that was my first stream with Saren, which has become a tradition for us just to play Rivals of Ether. Why is it sideways?
Nice.
Never mind. I can't. It's not working. Why is it Why are you sideways? Why are you blue? Oh yeah, another one. I made 2 edits of Lady Lark. My head turning sideways to watch a stream. Yeah. It's if you're on mobile, it's much easier. But yeah, I made a second edit of Lady Lark. She was getting like complimented on Twitter, and it was a really funny thread that I just wanted to make a meme of. So I ended up making this. Where's the sound coming from? Where's this?
That's right.
What's going on? Why is the audio? Hold on. Oh, I have to transform it weirdly. Oh, it's a stupid meme I made with me and Junie. Oh, it's loud. Whoopsie poopsie. Turn. Okay. Crank that down. It's back. A stupid meme I made with me and Junie. This is just not becoming a chatting stream. This is just me going through like my my photo album of the old times, the good times. And then I'll talk about I'll be a little more sad later about the state of the community right now, but it's bad, but like how do I describe it? My opinion right now is just like the good times have passed, the drama times are here, and I don't like it. Like doom posting basically, but I'll talk about that later. Something cute. Something stupid. Drama times were always here. I know, but I wasn't there for it. I never saw it. I don't see the stuff that happens in the background. Oh, I can be friends with anyone. Drama isn't real. That was me back then. My goal was just, yeah, I don't see drama. I don't see it. I don't talk to the people who have stuff in the game. But yeah, I feel weird when it comes to like being not involved in it. But like, I think it's good for me that I'm not involved in any of it. I do not perceive. I do not. It's gonna another meme, another banger from the Ami vaults. Why is it not opening? What? You should get involved in all the farm clout. Never. My sense of morality will never let me. I was not really listening. I was not involved in any of what. I was not listening. I was not involved in drama. I don't want to be involved in drama. It's not my thing. Okay. Another banger. Dang it, why is it transform? Why is everything tilted? Why is it sideways? Fixed. Oh goodness. Why do you have to do this now? You have 1,000 bits on you. Wow. Not bits, points. Oh, it's fixed. Okay. Yay. Flip. A bit. Delicious. Yum, yum, yum. I miss these times. I've got a few thousand. I miss playing that game. Okay, hold on. And any other videos? Dang it. No, wrong one. I keep showing this video. No. Did I not share it? Oh, it's not it. Then, dang. Okay then. 2000? Evil Laughter? Oh no. Do we have anything left to show? Of course I do. With 100 photos here. More stuff. Know what? I'll just have this image as the background for what I'm gonna say. Hi. Well, we're on squeaking terms right now. What will I say about this? A rat, you're a rat, aren't you? I'm not one of them. But I will say that I'll give everyone a little check. Because, like, I have the perspective of being a fan and then turning into a content creator. I did not expect to be in the position I am right now. From the outside, I had so much hope for the community, I would say, for Christian VTubing. It's not exactly a community, I would say. More like a general group of people that they associate with each other. But I remember at the end of 2024, people were saying like, oh, this is going to be our year, guys. This is going to be the year of Christian VTubing. And then back to back, I hear stuff from drama between people in servers and communities. And it just, for me, it just gets sadder. That's called a community. But association group, I'd say. something less loose than that. Oh, trying to think. From the outside, I see a very shiny, very nice community, but then you look on the other side, there's dramas when it comes to, say, modesty, which happens over and over and over again, and I want to bang my head against the wall every time I hear about it. And then issues between each other about, say, theology, other things like that. Stuff that I just want to not push away. These are things that we must confront, but we must not confront them in the way that I've seen right now, which is highly oppositional and stabbing each other. Pushing away pride and focusing on more of a sense of understanding, I would say. But I am a lone voice in a big community. I would might try my best to organize stuff like that. One thing that I've always wanted to have is a studying, well, yes, we love studying petty arguments about theology that we haven't studied. Yeah, absolutely. At least I've noticed so much of stabbing one another. Many et tu brute moments. What's the point of holding knives if we aren't meant to stab? What's the point of holding knives if we aren't meant to cook? We're meant to make. We're not meant to kill. It's been I've been struggling to tweet for basically months, but at this point, because when it comes to tweeting, I like to tweet about big things, like things are fun, things are nice, but then right now everything's like big and sad and not really fun. I will say that it's like, yeah, this is what happens when you have people with strong personalities, but they're also of like I've been struggling to tweet. Oh, if only others with sister issues. I've been struggling to tweet. It's been real, bro. Cause like I want to say something funny, say something cute, maybe. But then it's just like, man, can't do much. It's like everyone's big, sad, and vague posting. No more vague posting. Handle things behind the doors. Don't toss things right in front of us and just be unspecific about it. Okay. I didn't mean that. Didn't mean it. It was a mistake. I'm being for real right now. Alright. But yeah. Sure. Unintentional. I realized it the moment it happened. You will relent. I know what you are. Oh goodness. Becoming a VTuber has been a weird journey for me. Because I feel like there's this compulsion to enter the drama, to do all the VTuber things, but I don't want to. An occasional face. I thought you were gonna say someone else, but I'm not gonna say it. For the sake of one's own heart and mercy. I don't want to say any names and name anything, but you probably already know what's been going on if you are any halfway knowing about what's going on in the community. I think I'm gonna not end the conversation. I'm just gonna move on to just general chatting because I'm out of stuff to say. The innocent people chat don't deserve to know. Point names and name fingers. Wait, point names and name fingers? Yes, okay, so I have one finger here. Put your right foot in. You put people freaking bullying my oofs. I know. You're being really mean. I have no idea what's going on. Yeah, I think it's good that people don't know. Because like this stuff is like, gain some self-reflection, please. A lot of it is just like, look at this community. Look how small we are. Look at what we're doing. This doesn't matter. What do you mean? I know it's just like, what is it? Get over yourself? How should I say this? How should I say this? Not to diminish anything. I'm just trying my best to speak my truth to the people. That's hard. I've been struggling with that. We should all post innocuous stuff. Not innocuous. Like, I like posting just like generally peaceful things. Stay away from accursed social media. Yeah, so true. You know what? Let's move on to stuff. Pride is amongst the deadliest sin because it blinds ourselves to the weakness of our own ego. Yes. What is it? Having to overcome one thing that I have to overcome a lot is lookism, I would say. Inflammatory things. Lookism. Basically just like assumption of others but pure based like on their base look. That's something I have to get over because like I can't interact with these people, it's not cool enough. But like I was once that. Emo physics. Oh gosh. I was once that. I was once a fan. I was once the person in the crowd cheering on you people, and now I am up here and I feel weird. There's only a limit, Saren. You can't dump 1 trillion of them. Oh, what the heck? The army arrives. No. Bam, 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 bam. You know what? Listen very carefully, Mr. Lawami. Alright, go back to work. Oh yeah, right. I forgot. I was gonna do something after this. Okay, new plan. I kidnap all Christian VTubers and lock them in a room until they can sing Divine Office. Let's go. Speaking of singing, let's sing right now. I was planning to do karaoke today, but then I switched up the plan. But hey, it's time to sing. Plus I'm bored. Mash? Mash? Why is there mashing emotes? Okay, hold on. We switch again. Yes, we're switching around. Let me change the screen to karaoke. Is there like karaoke category? Karaoke party, I guess. Done. Ready, everyone? Let's start off with a banger. One of my favorite songs to sing as of recent. Hold on, where is the text? And we're gonna. Y'all ready? Let me just set off my filters. And turn that on, turn that on. Aw, dang it, adds in 2 minutes. Greetings and... Hi, Nelly, hi, my love. I dedicate this song to you for no specific reason. Y'all ready? Sing loudest, he just... it's gonna be something different. Hold on. Oh, I have to reset. Whoops. The reverb's on, right? Let me take a big sip. Something different this time. Put your loving hands out, baby. 'Cause I'm begging. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. Riding high when I was king. I played it hard and fast 'cause I had everything. I walked away, but you want me then. But easy come, easy go, and it wouldn't. So anytime I need you, let me know. Yeah, anytime I feed you, get me know. Anytime I see you, let me know. 'Cause I plant at sea, just let me know. I'm on my knees 'cause I'm begging, 'cause I don't want to lose you. Yeah, yeah, ra-ta-ta-ta. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I need you to understand. Tried so hard to be a man, the kind of man you want in the end. Only then can I begin to live again. An empty shell I used to be. The shadow of my life was hanging over me. A broken man, but I don't know. Won't even stand the devil's dancing with my soul. What we doing? What we chasing? What about them? What a basement? When we got that stuff to embrace it. When we feel the need to replace me. On the runway track when they're good. They wanna paint the picture when you could react. Like in the heart, in the trash we should. Don't give away what you had, so looking back. But I keep walking on, keep walking dawns, keep walking forward. And the call is yours. Keep browsing homes, 'cause I don't wanna live in a broken home. Girl, I'm begging. Yeah, yeah, I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. Hold my own. Just can't make it all alone. I'm holding on, I can't fall back. Just a con, I'm about to fade to black. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, darling. I'm begging, begging you. So put your loving hand out, baby. That was Beggin' by Mainskin. First song of the set list. That was fun. Oh, wow, hold on. Let me see what's next. Ooh, hold on. I have a whole playlist set. Why did I switch it up immediately? Hold on, playlist. Hydrate. Okay, thank you so much. Well, I'm talking about this thing, talking about my story, makes me feel like it's a twist of fate. Do we deserve a second chance? Nah, dang it. How did we fall into this circumstance? Weren't we so straight and narrow? This is much more than we deserve. A higher voice is called a tune. Two hearts that lost the beat will now resume. The gift of life extension by divine intervention. It's gonna be the strangest of fate, telling me that heaven can wait, telling me to get it right this time. Life doesn't mean a thing without the love you bring. Love is what we found a second time around. Da-na-na-na. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. Don't understand what's going on. Woke up this morning, all the hurt was gone. This is a new beginning, back in the land of the living. Ooh. It's gonna be the strangest of fate, telling me that heaven can't wait, telling me to get it right this time. Life doesn't mean a thing without a price to bring. Love is what we found a second time around. Na 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 na. Thank you, Melly, for coming by. I'm glad to be. I love her so much. Na 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 na. It's gonna be the strangest of fate, telling me that heaven can wait. Oh, I'm gonna write this time. Dang it, they mixed up lyrics. Life doesn't mean a thing without the love you bring. Love is what we found a second time around. It's gonna be the strangest of fate, telling me that heaven can wait. Oh, I'm gonna get it right this time. Life doesn't mean a thing without the love you bring. Love is what we found a second time around. It's gonna be the strangest of fate, telling me that heaven can wait, telling me to get it right this time. Wow. Oh, that was Twist of Fate by Olivia Newton-John. And ads are in 2 seconds. Wow. Sorry, everyone. Have fun in ad jail. So anyone who is subbed, hi everyone. Hi Vessel, I think. Hi Brody, I think. Right now, next song is going to come up, and I think it's going to be quite funny. Let me pause that before any of you get a hint. I haven't experienced a single ad. Wow, you're subbed, Brody. Brody, you're subbed. You don't get ads. Okay, so next up, after all this talk about the community and being starstruck, seeing stuff about being a little, makes you want to feel a little rich, you know? Makes you want to be a material girl. I can't make puns of all these songs, but they're really good. The coconut song, nope. Some boys kiss me, some boys hug me, I think they're okay. If they don't give me proper credit, I just walk away. They can beg and they can plead, but they can't see the light. 'Cause the boy with a cold hard cash is always Mr. Right. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Ba-na-na-na, na-na, na-na-na-na. Some boys romance, some boys slow dance, that's alright with me. If they can't raise my interest, then I have to let them be. Some boys try and some boys lie, but I don't let them play. Only boys that save their pennies make my rainy day. 'Cause we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Na-na-na-na, ah. Na 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 na. Welcome back from ads. Na 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 na. In a material no material world, living in a material. Oh, I can't sing this song. It's so high. Boys may come and boys may go, but that's alright, you see. Experience has made me rich, and now they're after me. 'Cause everybody's living in a material world, and I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Na 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 na. And I am a material girl. You know that we are living in a material world, and I am a material girl. Yup, that was Material Girl. By Madonna. And now next, maybe we'll look back at the past. And to look back at the past is to have some good times. And this is Obladi Oblada from the Beatles. This is all 90s hits if you don't know. Has a barrow in the marketplace. Molly is a singer in a band. Desmond says to Molly, girl, I like your face. And Molly says that he takes it by the hands. Oh, wow. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, brah. La, 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 life goes on. Oh, blah-dee, oh, blah-da, life goes on, brah. Why is it not working for me? Life goes on. Dang it. This song is not working for my voice. Oh. Know what? Maybe something a little more sad, considering how much I'm lamenting. But, don't know if you guys know this song, but I do. Oh wait, whoops, no, why is it not showing me? Somehow, you're the closest to heaven I'll ever be. And I don't wanna go home right now. And all I can taste is this moment. And all I can breathe is your life. When sooner or later it's over, I just don't wanna miss you tonight. And I don't want the world to see